You are hauling a heavy trailer up a steep grade in your diesel truck when suddenly a massive cloud of black smoke pours out of your tailpipe, and your engine feels like it has lost half its muscle while that dreaded orange engine light starts staring you down. When you plug in your diagnostic tool and see the code P2009D, your vehicle is telling you that the reductant injection air pressure sensor B circuit is reading way too high. Now, this is a serious headache for anyone driving a modern, clean-burning diesel from Mercedes-Benz, Dodge, or a Sprinter because it points directly to your selective catalytic reduction system, which we call the ESCAR. This system is basically a high-tech laboratory living under your truck that injects a urea solution, better known as diesel exhaust fluid or DEF, into the exhaust to turn those nasty nitrogen oxides into harmless water vapor. To make this happen, the system uses an air pressure sensor to monitor the injection process. When the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, detects an excess degree of voltage in that sensor B circuit, it panics because it cannot guarantee that the exhaust is being cleaned properly. This is categorized as a severe code because ignoring it can lead to a completely choked diesel particulate filter or a ruined catalytic converter, which costs a fortune to replace. Your first move should be to act like a detective and check for any internal or external leaks in the reductant supply system. Use a fuel pressure tester to monitor the system pressure manually while the pump is active. If you find the pressure is actually within the factory specs, then your issue is almost certainly electrical. These sensors live underneath the vehicle where they are constantly blasted by road salt, rocks, and freezing slush, which makes the wiring harness the #1 failure point. Look for any wires that have rubbed bare against the frame or connectors that have turned a nasty shade of green from corrosion. Grab your digital volt-o-meter and test the sensor resistance according to your factory manual. A healthy sensor will show a steady reading that changes smoothly. If the wiring and power supply look like $1,000,000, the sensor itself has likely suffered an internal electrical failure. Remember that many of these codes are actually caused by supply pumps that are leaking internally, so do not just throw a new sensor at it without checking the pump first. Getting this system fixed properly will get your diesel roar back to its clean and powerful self and keep you from getting stuck in a restrictive crawl mode on the side of the highway.